R-Truth returned to WWE at Money in the Bank 2025, hitting John Cena in the face with the WWE Championship not long after he had announced that he'd been released from the company. Later reports would state that his contract wasn't being renewed. So, was it all a work, or what's going on? What's the truth behind the R-Truth situation in WWE? We'll get to that right now. So at the post-event media scrum, Triple H was asked about R-Truth's return, and he was asked if Truth had ever actually been released or if this had been part of an angle all along. Triple H didn't outright deny that R-Truth's release was legitimate, but he sort of implied that it was all part of the show. So he basically said, "I love the question. Did you enjoy the show? All part of the show, man." But the idea of this being a work was quickly denied by R-Truth and R-Truth's son. So Chris Killings, that's R-Truth's son, he posted to social media after Triple H had made those comments at the post-event media scrum, and he put a little picture of a blue hat, which people hipper and cooler than I know means that he's basically saying Triple H is lying here. R-Truth then also quickly denied that his release had ever been a work or part of an angle or part of a storyline. He responded to somebody on Twitter writing, "No work." And there is also a report by Corey Hayes of bodyslam.net saying that Nick Khan had reached out to facilitate a new deal with R-Truth. And according to a source, the new deal came together sometime on Friday. And according to Body Slam, it's not a normal active working talent deal, but it gives R-Truth the opportunity for one true final run. And then Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer newsletter had a really interesting perspective on this. And he spoke on Wrestling Observer Radio about how, originally, if R-Truth didn't return, the end of this match had Cody Rhodes pinning John Cena, and then the big match that would have set up was Rhodes versus Cena 2. Instead, with R-Truth returning, we obviously are building to R-Truth versus John Cena to a rematch from their bout at Saturday night's main event recently. So Dave Meltzer said he's back because of the fans. That's the deal. He's back because of the fans. They saw the outcry. They basically tore apart what they were going to do tonight, which was Rhodes pinning Cena, when they brought him back and wanted to have the big moment. So he talked a bunch about how bringing back R-Truth takes attention away from Rhodes versus Cena, but maybe that's not that bad of a thing, because if Rhodes is going to be the guy to take the title off of Cena, that's not going to happen until much later in the year when Cena is getting closer to his end date, his retirement at the end of this calendar year. So according to everyone involved, nobody is saying, other than Triple H implying that this is an angle, or was all an angle, was all a storyline from the beginning. Nobody else is saying that. It appears as though this was R-Truth was told his contract would not be renewed. And in response to the fan backlash over that, WWE made the decision to bring him back. So very cool stuff. And we'll see where it goes from here. Make sure you're subscribed to WrestleIAN, and we'll see you again next video.